Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we are going to continue with our Titanic build. So we're going to do issue 62 of Build the Titanic, the ship, the legend. Now this is now back on the weekly. We finally got caught up with our Titanic build, so this is now going to be obviously weekly from now on. And today we are going to do something we have not done for a long time, and I think we've been asking for this one for a long time. We are going to be working back on the hull now. There's not that much to do. It's a few screws and a plate to put in, so it's going to be a nice easy issue after issue 61, which wasn't the best or quickest of issues. I wouldn't say it wasn't one of the worst issues. It was just very fiddly stickers that had to be put in. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this one because I really want to see the hull grow on this Titanic, and I think it's well in time that we actually do some more work on it. Anyway, I really want to get started. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, let's get started. So here we have our hull. Gosh, we have not seen this for a long time. But what I need to do is I need to move it round this way, because we've got this little bracket piece to put in. That's what they're calling it, a bracket. And that's just going to simply go just on the end, just there. Now it wants this to be screwed in with AM screws. Now in the magazine it has put AP screws, but these two bits are metal, so it's going to be AM screws, and that is what they've supplied anyway. So I think there's a slight typing error in there. Now we are going into metal, so I'm just going to dip it in some 3-in-1 oil. I think this might be quite a tight fit, so I'm just going to get that one in first. Remember, with this hull on the Titanic, I've said this before but I'll repeat it because we haven't worked on the hull for a long time, you want to get all these screws in here as tight as possible, because the tighter you get it, the seam lines won't be as bad. Okay, so I am going back over and checking. Okay, so that's the 2 AM screws on there. What we need to do now is we need to bring over our section of hull, which is this piece here, part of the keel, and we are going to simply slot this just over, just like that, and then we're to screw that in with some IM screws. These have got like the washer or the sort of flanged top on them, and we'll screw these in. Now some people are finding this quite difficult, so I'm going to see how it goes. Again, I'm going into metal, so I am going to use some 3-in-1. Okay, that one's gone in nicely. No problem there. I'll do this second one. Okay, so let's just tighten this first one. That's as far as that will go, and tighten up that one, and that one's as far as that one will go. And if we look underneath, there you go, we've got a perfect line for all this. So that one's gone in fantastically, and that's it, all complete. And actually that is all there is to do in this issue. So I was just playing with the anchor there, it looked a little bit twisted, but yeah, that's all there is to do in this issue. So we've put this bracket on here, and then we've also put this plate on here. Like I said, it does say in the magazine that this plate goes on with AP screws. We're going into metal. They've supplied metal screws, AM screws, so that's definitely a typo in the magazine, but it's looking really nice. Is this looking absolutely fantastic? But like I said, that is all there is to do in this issue. So that is issue 62 complete. Well guys, that's it for issue 62 of the Titanic. That was a really nice, quick and easy issue to do. I do know that we are going to start working now more on the hull as we progress. Because we've got another couple of pieces actually coming up. But we do have issue 64 coming up now. Issue 64, I believe, is the one where we're actually going to connect everything onto the boat deck, and we're going to connect the wiring up, and we get to test it all. With it all connected up. So I'm really looking forward to that issue because it's electrics, and we are really going to see the boat deck. But it's just nice to be working back on the hull again. A lot of us within the community that are building this model have said, you know, come on, let's work back on the hull, and you know, let's get, you know, some more done on it. And at the end of the day, if I compare the hull of the Harshett Titanic to the hull of the Trumpeter Titanic, we've got a long way to go to make this hull to the size it should be. Anyway, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and be notified of any future videos. But as for always guys, stay safe and bye for now.